Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. So here we are, the final day of our 4-day challenge. We have been looking how to take an okay summer and make it extraordinary. And it's important, if you're just joining us right now, listen to this video, and I want you to implement what we're talking about, but I do want you to go back and look at the other days because we've looked at things like making space for rest so that personally we can be refreshed. We looked at planning to have fun with family and friends, to really deepen the existing community that we already have with the people who are the closest with us. We saw on the 3rd day to make sure that we invite people over our homes for ministry, to get to know other people and to be able to share the good news of Jesus. And really this 4th step is so important. And you realize you can do this in any season. All of these things are important to do in any season, not just the summertime. But on this 4th and final day of our challenge, I want to encourage you to taste and see, and if you know the scriptures, you're going to say that the Lord is good. See, us making room to rest, that's inward, our own refreshment. Us spending time with our family and friends and people we're getting to know, maybe neighbors or coworkers, the work of ministry, those are outward. But tasting and seeing is all about us being able to enjoy the God who created and sustained us. Listen, it's one of those things, I always tell people the idea of tasting and seeing. If someone put a beautiful plate of food in front of you, you might say, man, this is beautiful. It smells beautifully. But something happens when you put your fork in it and you taste it. Now all of a sudden you know beyond a shadow of a doubt how good that meal is. See, it's not enough to hear about other people experiencing God. It's not enough. It's not a bad thing to hear this is what happened in someone else's life with God, but something powerful happens when you put in your fork into your relationship with God and you know that you know how good He is. And I want to encourage you, every single day of our life, it's time to cultivate a tasting and seeing, an experiential reality of what it means to know God, to walk with Him. And so if you want to make this summer extraordinary, you need to make sure you take time to taste and see that the Lord is good. Maybe that looks like for you sitting quietly in your backyard. Maybe it's you looking up at the stars on a beautiful night like the psalmist did in Psalm 8. When I consider the heavens and the world, I think, who am I that God should know me? What is man or mankind, humankind, that God should even consider us? You have all of these amazingly expansive thoughts about who God is because of what He's done for you in Christ. And I want to encourage you, not only today, but every day, to taste and see that the Lord is good, because I'm here to tell you, He is. This is what we're going to do. First, I want you to share this message because we want everybody to know who God is. We want to know Him and we want to make Him known in the world. And you are literally on mission, helping people grow in their relationship with the Lord by sharing this video. And in the comment section, I want you to say, this is how I'm presently tasting and seeing that the Lord is good. I realize there's so many different ways to do this, and each one of us presently are doing different things. And so I want you to be able to say, this is how I'm learning how to taste and see that the Lord is good. Maybe you're reading through different books of the Bible. Maybe the way that you've been praying has been unique. Maybe you've been quieting yourself down and taking some extra time just to sit in the presence of God. Maybe you've been writing songs. I mean, all these different things. And we want our comment section to be a place where people can go and say, how do I taste and see that the Lord is good? And they can come and they can just pool the wisdom that we have together. So although the challenge is over, let's keep making every day of our lives not just okay, but extraordinary. And God bless you.